What do we mean by supporting normal? Think about when you go in for your annual physical. They measure your height, weight, blood pressure. They may take a sample of your blood for analysis of cholesterol, white blood cell count, red blood cell count. When the results come back, you get a report that lists all the things they measured. If you're lucky, the report says normal, 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 normal. We naturally equate normal with healthy. That's the kind of normal we're talking about. And when it comes to normal, most things we measure will naturally fall into a bell-shaped curve. Animal agriculture is no different. Whether it's dairy cattle, beef cattle, pigs, or chickens, we can measure weight for age, efficiency of milk production, or number of eggs produced by laying hens per pound of feed, and we'll get a bell curve distribution. On the bottom axis, moving to the right means the animal is more successful, while moving to the left means less successful, even to the point of disaster. Meanwhile, the vertical axis simply shows the percentage of animals in the population. The bell curve distribution puts the best animals to the right, the weakest to the left, and the majority in the middle. On the left side of the curve, there's a tipping point, a threshold for disaster. The animals to the right of that threshold are okay, but those to the left are at risk and will require a disproportionate amount of time and money relative to their value. As a manager, it's your job to keep as many animals as you can on the right side of that tipping point, to keep them normal, healthy, and thriving in your environment. Now, if you put that same group of animals on an effective probiotic, those on the far left shift to the right, from abnormal to normal. Okay animals become better. Better animals become best. Overall, there's a positive change in the distribution with a notable reduction in variation. The result of your action is that a greater percentage of animals are normal, and as a derived benefit, average performance improves. This shift in distribution is what we're looking for, and when it happens, we say you're supporting normal. Unfortunately, bad things can happen too. Things like bad weather, bad feed, disease challenges, or poor management. Any and all of these can put more animals at risk. However, when the animals are on an effective probiotic and the bad things happen, you have a much better chance of keeping every animal safely on the right side of that tipping point. Many people think that normal is synonymous with average, but it's not. Supporting normal means a positive shift in the distribution with a reduction in variation. Normal curves tell you a lot about the entire group of animals and what you've done to support them. In contrast, by looking at the average, you only have one part of the story. For example, saying that a herd of dairy cows is producing an average of 90 pounds of milk per head per day doesn't tell you that some cows may be at 50 pounds per day, while others are at 120 pounds per day. Normal does not mean average. This strategy of supporting normal with effective probiotics works for cows, chickens, pigs, dogs, even newborn infants. The positive changes that we see in the typical measurements of our industries, weight gain, more eggs, more milk, are a derived benefit from a greater percentage of animals simply being normal. Choosing to support normal has benefits for you too. As a manager, nothing feels better than having a normal, stable herd, flock, flow, or lot of animals. If everything is normal in your operation, you'll have fewer animals at risk, fewer headaches, less stress, and better returns. You may even have more time to spend with family, friends, hobbies, the things that matter most to you. It all starts by supporting normal with effective probiotics.